All right, everybody. Just thought I'd give some information here on a radiator that was purchased through eBay from Radiatorsrus, which is a subsidiary, are also owned by American Radiator out of Des Moines, Iowa. Now, this radiator was ordered for a Farmall Super M, which is a 1953 model. And even on their box, it tells you that this fits International Tractor Radiator. The 3359557 is their number. Anyway, it fits an M, MD, MDV, MV, Super MTA, Super M, Super MDV, W6, and a Super W6. We're having some fitment issues with this radiator. As you can tell, top radiator hose neck looks like it's about a ½ inch too tall. The original radiator cap style the neck is not clocked to where this is back in line with the hood when all of this is put together. Put it on the other side, still get the same thing. So the neck is not clocked correctly, okay? Also, with some other fitment issues on this radiator, you can see these brackets are too long. And you see this mark right here, that is allowing the hood rolled edge and the grill rolled edge to contact this bracket. This bracket is too long. If you look at original radiator, this is a lot shorter across here. So the hood and the grill will not bolt down. You've got one bolt here, of course, for the grill on each other side. And you've also got a lower bolt hole. Now I'm having a fitment issue here with this radiator because this hole is a ½ inch lower than the original radiator. And what that does is, you can't fit the grill right because it won't come back on this front edge correctly. Also, this radiator from here across is a ½ inch wider than it is at the bottom. If you'll notice here how the fan shroud edge is sticking out there, it's more noticeable on this side right here. You can see what I'm talking about there. Of course, this bracket is the same way over here on this side. This bracket should be up to about right here. So this bracket's too long. There's several fitment issues with this radiator. I have checked. We've got an M, and we've also got a Super MTA. And of course, all the grills will interchange between those tractors. But like I said, all the grills interchange, and the exterior dimensions on these radiators should exchange. The problem is when I call American Radiator and I talk to Joel, they don't want to take his radiator back because, number one, it's been installed and it's, quote, not the correct part number, they say, for the radiator that come out of this tractor. Now here again, all of these grills are the same. You can take a grill off of an M and put it on a Super MTA, and the same way back and forth. As a matter of fact, International subbed out the M grills to the Super MTA grill. The hoods are the same. This neck is the same between an M and a Super M. Okay? This lower hose here is the same. So there may be a difference in the cores and stuff, but the exterior dimensions and the fit of these radiators has to be the same between an M and a Super M. Now, like I said, I'm stuck with a radiator that I can't use. American Radiator will not stand behind their products and take this radiator back. I know we've got a lot of guys out there restoring these tractors. Just wanted to put this out there just to kind of give y'all a heads up when dealing with American Radiator. Basically, you're stuck with a radiator if you try to put it in, or you go ahead and put it in, then you figure out that you've got some fitment issues. And like I said, this bolt hole here is a ½ inch lower than the original radiator. There's no way to get the grill to fit right unless you bore that hole out and put a big fender washer there. And that's just not going to look right. And everything. The fan shrouds is the same between an M and a Super M. So, like I said, I don't know. I've just got a radiator that I can't use. They won't take back. And that's just where I'm at with this issue right now. It's a little aggravating that a company will not stand behind their product and everything. And like I said, this is just some information out there for us Farmall guys, just kind of give you a heads up when you deal with American Radiator. Don't expect good customer service. You're not going to get it. You're going to get stuck with a radiator. Thank y'all.